Hey everyone, it is time for December favorites, and what's exciting is it's the beginning of a new year, and it's always, I love this time of year. New beginnings, new stuff. Just a couple of administrative things to talk about. If you hear clicking in the background, there's a photographer off camera taking pictures of me doing this. So if I seem more awkward than usual, I'm not used to doing this with an audience and certainly not a professional. And if you see specks of glitter on my face, in my mad rush to make sure I looked photo worthy, I fixed a chipped nail and got the glitter all over my face. So anyway, let's get on to favorites. So in no particular order, let's start with brushes. I've tweeted about a lot of this stuff, so if you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, almost none of this will be a big shock to you all. I am a huge fan of the Real Techniques face makeup brushes. I use them every day, and I've never broke into the eyeshadow part, and I just, when we had the Ulta 20% off coupon or something like that, I picked up this set, and I haven't used every single one. I would say there's 3 I use a lot. I use the domed crease brush, which looks like that, dead on, and yes, they're dirty because I used them this morning. And the, I don't know what this is called, but it's a flat shader brush that comes to a point. And what I really like about that is you can lay the color on, and you can even do detail work with just the tip. So that's lovely. And also this teeny weeny little one is great for getting, I've used it for 2 things, either getting right in the inner corner or kind of smudging almost like an eyeliner effect along the lash line. So I'm loving those. And I like that they're synthetic because they're really easy to clean. They clean very quickly and they dry very quickly. And I do need to clean them. And then another brush set that I got in that Ulta haul that I mentioned, so I don't want to go into great detail because you've heard about them already, is the EcoTools limited edition Kabuki set. Actually, I'm using these a lot. The 2 that I am using a lot is the little concealer one, which is kind of good for the under eye area and any large area, but mostly I've been doing it for blending in my under eye concealer. And this funky angled one has been great for just the contouring and then general blending of stuff on your face. So if you, and they're very, very soft. So if you can grab these while they're out there, grab them. I saw mine at Ulta. Let's see, I think that's it for brushes. Let's get the high-end stuff out of the way and then get to the fun stuff. You saw this briefly in my Chevy haul video. I finally treated myself to an expensive lipstick. The most expensive lipstick I've ever had that I actually paid for, not counting gift with purchase, was a MAC lipsticks, which really aren't actually all that expensive, but this one was. This is the YSL, here we go, I'm gonna butcher it, Rouge Volupte, yeah, and number 2, or deux, as they say in France. And I like, it has the color of the lipstick on the lacquer part, and I have it on now. I'll put a little more on. This may be the beginning of a horrible addiction. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to stop myself at just one, but love this color, love how it feels on my lips. If you're going to splurge on a lipstick, I recommend this one, because even though it's expensive, it's still not as bad as a Tom Ford. So, and the other high-end thing was 2 more, and when I say high-end, I mean I didn't get it in a drugstore. I bought the MAC paint pot in Bare Study, which I have been wearing, not today, but almost, and you know what, probably should have worn it today, but worn it almost every day this month. It does what my soft ochre paint pot does, in that it gets rid of the redness and any capillaries, but it also really makes any of your shimmery satin type eyeshadows really look nice. And that's what it's not a very strong color, but it's enough to just kind of add a little something. And I've even worn it just on its own with a little warm brown in the crease. It's beautiful. It's a pretty color. And then my other favorite thing I got at MAC, and this was definitely a YouTube inspired purchase. I got this for free though, from doing Back to MAC, which took me years to accumulate 6 used products. But this is the Single Shadow in Sable, and it's a warm brown with a, what is it? A frost finish. And it looks like this on your finger. And that's what it looks like over Bare Study. And this is what it looks like. So that's over Bare Study, and then that's kind of pressed down hard. It's just a beautiful, all over the lid color and then blended up or in the crease. It's very versatile, and I'm definitely more into the warm tones. I've decided I am a warm tone person. Sorry, I'm using a new video camera and it's got all kinds of symbols and stuff going on. I'm gonna just ignore that. Okay, wait, one more thing that's you can't get at a drugstore. Gasha, a viewer, sent this to me to replace the one that I lost, and I am so thankful. We did a little swap, and hopefully her package has arrived by now. And this is the Inglot Corrective Illuminator. It is not a concealer, so if there's anything you want to conceal, use a concealer first. But this I've been using. Looks a lot like the YSL Touche Eclat. I would do it on my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow, and blend it in, usually with my ring finger. And I will also, towards the end of the day, if I'm looking a little tired, do another swipe again. You can use this on top of powder. And it's much less expensive than YSL. It's probably, I want to say it's under $20 US. And I have tried the Milani version, and the Milani just doesn't cut it. If you're going to spend the money, get the Inglot one. I'll try to find the prices and put all that below in the description box. Okay, now on to the drugstore stuff, my favorite. I have this eyeliner in a different color, but I finally got just black. It's the Master Drama it's Maybelline Master Drama automatic eyeliner, and it's just a very inky, dark, easy to use black. And I like it. And I like that you can always find it on sale, or there's a coupon or something. So have it on today. Then stuff I've been using a lot this month. I've been using this, and I need to do a tutorial, but I feel kind of stupid doing a tutorial on this. This is the Wet n Wild Knock on Wood Trio, and here's why I feel stupid. Here's what I do. See where it says eyelid? I put that on my eye. It says crease, I believe it says crease. Crease, put that in my crease. And then I blend it out with this top part that says brow bone. And then on the very, very top, I usually just stick on some brulee. So it's not really, you don't need a tutorial. That's what I've been doing. And then a lipstick that I just discovered recently, but I'm putting it in my favorites. I don't have it on today, but I've been wearing it a lot, is another Essence one, and this is called Look at Me. Probably not a good name because it's not something that screams look at me, but here it is. Definitely in the same color family as my MAC shadows, but it looks like that. It's kind of a plummy brown with a little luster, I'd say, finish to it. It's under $3 at the grocery store and at Ulta also, so goodbye. Last makeup product. I swore I wasn't gonna buy any more makeup, and if you know me at all, then you know that was not gonna happen. I was at the grocery store, I walked by the next display, I saw this. It is my new all-time favorite blush, meaning it'll probably be a favorite for what, 2 months? No, but this is NYX Pinched. I have it on today. It's just the perfect, for me, the perfect blush color. It reminds me a lot, actually, of, let me see if I can dig it out, where are you? I'm trying to find Rose Gold. It reminds me a lot of Rose Gold, but I think it's more wearable. That's Rose Gold, and this is Pinched. Pinched is a little more pink, so I like them both. And now I'm covered in stuff. Last beauty product was recommended to me, was recommended to all of us by Miss Hannah G, and if you don't watch her, you most absolutely should. And I will put her name below, she recommended for dry hair or just as a good hair treatment, coconut oil. And I've done it a couple of times, and I have to say it has made a huge difference in my hair. It is cold here to me, everything's relative, but I think 50 degrees is freezing when it's normally 95 to 100 degrees. And we have the heat on and my hair is drying out, and I color it and highlight it and straighten it and flat iron it and all that stuff. So once a week or so, I just scoop a little out, put it in a little glass bowl, microwave it for I think 20 seconds, and then just scoop it in and just, I don't want to touch my hair because I'm covered in stuff, but I just kind of rub it in all the way up, let it sit at least 30 minutes. It doesn't drip or anything. You can walk around the house and do your normal stuff. You don't have to worry about making a mess. And then I just shower like normal, rinse it out, and shampoo, condition, and It's more manageable, it's shinier, and shine is really hard for blondes, especially fake blondes like me. You just don't get that shine, and so I recommend it. And I got mine at a natural food store near my house, but I'm pretty sure you can get, I've even seen it in the regular grocery store. Not this particular brand, and this one, I have to say, find 100% natural, and I got the food grade. I don't know, I'm not eating it, but I figure if it's good enough to eat, it's good enough to put on my head. And then my last object that I want to show you is an accessory. When I was in Florida over Thanksgiving, I went shopping with my sister-in-law. You may have seen that video on my second channel. And I have never thought Tom's shoes were at all anything I wanted to buy, but I saw these and I couldn't pass them up. These are, I don't know what they're called, like the model name or anything like that, but these are, they come in silver, pewter, and black sequins, and I got the pewter. And I normally wear a size 6.5 or 7, but I actually got these in a 7.5. I'd say they run a little small. They're super comfortable. They have a really nice insole here. And my husband hates them. And I don't care. I love them, love them, love them. I think he wishes they came with a 6-inch heel. But anyway, I have been wearing these. I wouldn't wear these in the snow, which is a non-issue for me. But I love them. And what's nice is not only are they pretty, but every pair of shoes you buy, Tom's donates a pair of shoes to a poor child somewhere in the world. So that's nice. And then the last thing I want to mention for December favorites before I say goodbye is a new YouTuber that I've been watching and was recommended to me by one of my favorite people who doesn't make YouTube videos, but she's a particular favorite person of mine, and her name is Longs4Julianne, who's one of my, I think, first 10 subscribers or something like that. And she recommended a new person for me to watch. And I think her name is Cami, but her username is Blushing Foreigner. She's very pretty, which is nice, but she's very smart. And I like how she speaks, and I like listening to her, and I like what she has to say. And she's very interesting. She's a Californian who lives in Denmark. And so you get the beauty stuff, but you also get her perspective of living in a foreign country and adjusting to that, the language barrier and dating and all that, and I just find it really interesting to watch. And what is most puzzling to me is she has, I think, just about 300 subscribers. We need to change that. So I urge all of you to go check her out, and I will put her information down below as well. So anyway, that is it for my December favorites. I hope everyone had a really happy and healthy New Year's Eve, and y'all survived it okay. And welcome to 2012. It's gonna take me about 6 months to get used to saying that and writing it, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.